Hello friends, right now I have created a gig in writing and translation category, and when everything is done, Fiverr says me that you need to take the test, English skill test to publish gig in this category. So let's pass this test together. Let's see first the syllabus, test syllabus, what kind of syllabus it will offer, and duration, and then questions and instructions. First we need to read the instructions. Each question has 2 and 8 options. We need to choose one, and then there is no penalty on any question you do not attempt. In order to pass, you will need to answer at least 70% of the questions correctly, and the clock will appear on the window. And then the version, what kind of the version you need to have the browser to pass to run this test. The question must be displayed one at one time, and then you will show a next button. You will have to click it, and then you will go to the next question. It says once you have answered a question, you cannot go back and change your answer, and then you do not use shortcut menu options or the keyboard. He says that you do not need to use the keyboard. You will have to click through the mouse to take test, and then the test you can attempt the test. There is a 1 day waiting period between the test retakes, and you can attempt 2 times in 3 months. So first see the syllabus. Conjunction, pronunciations, prepositions, adjectives, verbs, vocabulary, questions, punctuations, and capitalization, spelling, subject, verb, agreement, etc. Duration will be the 40 minutes, and the question 40 multiple choice questions. So this is the syllabus. Syllabus is covered, instruction is given. Now start the test. So in order to keep the result accurate, you need to be able to browse the windows while taking the test. You can refresh it. Just go to the test. So I am here on the test. Test is loading. The section 1 has appeared. The time is also loading up there. So fill in the blanks. It was difficult to choose the dash, red and the blue shoes. So guys, what could be the answer? Between. I think it is between, because the 2 options are given. So between should be the answer of this question. So let's move to the next. I think this is perfect answer. So next, question number 2. Which answer is correct? My dash flight was delayed because of rain. My mom's and moms. So I think the 4th one is the answer. So next, choose question number 3. Fill in the blanks. The students got into a fight dash teachers were on their lunch break. While, until, since, nor. I think while is the answer of this question, because the students were fighting while the teachers were on the lunch break. So while or since should be the answer, but I think the while is more. On Friday we are attending the dash housewarming party. Smiths. So what can be the answer? So I think second should be the answer. I think second or 4. I think step on for fast. Smiths and Smiths. So I am really confused about this, that what kind of the answer. I think first one is good. Let's check. So I want to eat this dash watermelon by myself, and so I want to eat this dash watermelon by myself. Complete, whole, wholly, and whole. So what should be the answer? I think fourth one is whole means complete. So next one is yesterday the entire family dash their gifts at the same time. Opened. I think opened is the answer. Yesterday, because the day passed, the past it means opened. The second form of the verb should be used. Opened. So let's move to the next. So the big question: which sentence is correctly punctuated? He looked three things to the airport: his suitcase, his passport, and his laptop. He took three things to the airport: his suitcase, his passport, and his laptop. So the third one is he took three things to the airport: his suitcase, his passport, and his laptop. So I think the second one is the answer. Okay. If Mrs. Hernandez dash for the many years at an ad agency, she would not have to have so many clients as an independent contractor. If did not work, had not worked, I think the second should be the answer of this question. So I think the second is the answer. So click it and then go. I will have to take so many questions. I think this is the answer. Did not work, had not worked, because it clearly says that if she had not worked for the many years, she would not have so many clients. So I think the second is the answer. So you guys also put your comment. Fill in the blanks with the correct word. I dash how to knit hats by the end of this winter. I learned, I am learning, I will have learned. I think I will have learned how to knit the hat by the end of this winter, because the future is under discussion, so will should be used. I will have learned. So this is should be the answer. I think it is. This is the answer. So move to the next. So the dash for the submission to the design competition is the March 3. The finish, the goal, the limit, the deadline. I think the deadline. Sorry. I think the deadline for the submission to the design competition is March 3. So finish no, goal no, limit no, deadline should be the answer. I think you are agreeing with me that the deadline should be used here. So design competition, so deadline should be the answer. So move to the next. My dash have been playing with my yawn again. My cats have been playing with my yawn again. My cats should be second. I think should be second. Second should be the answer. My cats have been playing with my yawn again. So this should be the answer. So move next. I don't know where I left dash keys. Mine, my, me, and I. I think mine should be the answer. I don't know where I left mine keys. My keys. It can be the my or the mine. I'm really confused. Should be the mine. Okay. Next. We cannot wait much. I gave dash ice cream as well as cake. I gave them themselves, their, they. I gave them. Them. The first should be the answer. I'm very confident that the first should be the answer. So next. So the tiger was hungry. Dash is hunted at antelope. So the tiger was hungry, so it hunted. So and it hunted a and or so. So I think and should be the answer. The second should be the answer. I think the second should be the answer. Yes, second should be the answer. So move further. Next. Dash, I will have the report done by the next week. Either I take on another job or not. Whether I take on another job or not. Whether I take on another job or not. Fourth, neither I take on another job or not. So I think second should be the answer. Whenever I take an other job or not. No, either. I think either should be the answer. The first should be the answer. Either I take an other job or not. So here should be the answer. Next, move. Next, fill in the blanks with the correct words. Dash don't usually like the same movies. So they. I think they should be the answer. Them not. They. It is perfectly suitable here. Me not. She not. So they. They don't usually like the same movies. It says that means they do not take interest to watch the movies again and again. It means they should be the subject, should be the they. So what do you suggest, guys? Because every single question is important for me, because without this we will lose the chance to publish the cake. So it is very important for me, as important for you. High pitched sound in the recording are easy, rather barely, specifically audible, but they can be heard at the high volume. Are easy audible. The high pitched sounds in the recording are easy audible, barely audible. Barely should be the answer. Yes, it is difficult to hear those sounds, but they can be heard. So next, the dash of the money required to rebuild the engine is more than a new one would cost. The amount of the money required. Amount. The money and amount are the more suitable for this. So the amount should be the answer. The third option should be the answer. I think you guys agree with me. Amount. So let's move. We are not hurry because we have almost half hour left for us, and we need to answer 20 more questions, almost 21. So once everyone shows up, we will make dash in the meeting. The progress, more of the progress, a progress. Once everyone show up, we will make the progress in the meeting. We will make more progress in the meeting. I think the first or the second should be the answer. I think first should be the answer, but I think second should be the answer. More progress, because they have already made some progress. So which sentence is correct? The town I grew up in is called Columbia in Maryland. Columbia has first letter small, so it is not a good answer. The town I grew up is called the Columbia capital, okay, in Maryland. This should be the answer. Second, because both are in the capital words, and the third one, they are capital. Columbia in Maryland is called Columbia in. Yes, in the third one the I is small, so this should be the answer. Identify the correct spelled words. Awful. I think third should be the answer. Third should be the answer. Or fourth. I'm confused. Please answer me. I think third should be. I should go with the third. Okay, move ahead. When are you going to buy a new car? A should be the answer. A new car. It's a simple answer. I cannot use an because there is no vowel. So go ahead. Bats only comes out at night. So at night should be the answer. So first should be the answer. At night. So move to the next. At the noon, the board will announce dash has been appointed as CEO. Who has been appointed as CEO? Or whom has been appointed as CEO? I think who or whom. One should be. So I need to go with third. Who has been appointed? No, I think whom should be the answer. What do you say, guys? Oh, I'm really very confused. Whom? Whom? Because the board is going to announce, so the whom should be the answer. She stepped dash and held up her hand. She stepped forward. I think she stepped forward because when we step, we go forward. She stepped forward. So second should be the answer. So I think 25 questions we have done now. Now only 15 are left now. Okay. To make good beer bread, you must dash the dough. You must knead the dough. Pound the dough. You must pound the dough. You must knead. You must. It is. I think I am confused, but I need to attempt each and every question because hopefully arrow can be on spot. The captain called a dash to drill when the rain started. The captain called a finish to the drill when the rain started. Halt. And cease. Halt. I think halt. The captain called a halt to drill when the rain started. So second should be the answer. I think second should be the answer. So let's move. Next, move to the next question. The vice president dash a meeting of senior officers to discuss next year's budget. The president called a meeting. Sure, it is should be called. The vice president called a meeting. Called should be the answer. Next. Miss Neruda has a very positive attitude towards her work. Toward her work. Attitude toward her work. Yes, first is the answer. Question number 30. Justin still dash yet. Fill in the blank with the correct word of the phrase. Justin still has not apologized yet. Has not. Still still has not apologized. Yes, the first should be the answer. So next, I have got a terrible headache today. Dash, I have taken 2 painkillers. I have got a terrible headache today, so I have taken 2 painkillers. And or so. One should be the option. So what do you say, guys? And so let's move to the next question. Question number 32. 2 plus 2 will dash equal 20. 2 plus 2 will never equal, will not ever equal 20. Will never. So 1 or 2, option number 1 or 2, what should be? What should be the answer, guys? Oh, it is difficult situation. I think not ever should be the answer. 2 plus 2 will not ever equal 20. Not ever, because it is emphasizing on this situation. So next, there were not more than 5 people at the demonstration. There were not, were not there, were there, were not there. I think were not there should be the answer. The third answer should be the correct answer, because there is a question mark at the end of this sentence. So were not there should be the answer. I think this is the answer. What do you say, guys? I think this is the correct phrase. I am also very confused because a few of the options are left and we have to pass this test. If the bank offers me the job, I don't think I will take it. I would take it. I will take it. Had taken. I will take it. I'm sure this should be the answer. The second should be the answer. So guys, this is the clear. Fill in the blanks with the correct phrase. I'm going to leave my job dash it pays well. By the time, in order that, only if, and if though. What should be the answer? It's a difficult question for me. By the time it pays well, in order that it pays well, only if it pays well. I'm going to leave my job only if it pays well. No, even though it pays well. I think 4 should be the answer. Even though it pays well. So what do you say, guys? The time is short and the questions are few and the situation is complicated. I have to answer. What do you say? Only if. So I have made my mind. Only if. Okay, which sentence is correct? I love seeing the Bengal tiger at zoo. I love seeing Bengal tiger at zoo. Capital word should be in my consideration. So third one, I think it's good. I love seeing the Bengal tigers. So B is capital, tiger is capital, at zoo. No. Fourth one is, no, third one is good, because fourth one, the zoo should not be the capital. So the third one is the answer for this question. So next one. Question number 37. I washed your t-shirt because it was oily. Oily. I think this should be the answer. She should complete the application herself. Herself should be the answer. Herself, yes. So the fourth one should be the answer. Fourth one should be the answer, I think. Yes, I think it should be the fourth one. Tilly and I are going to theater tomorrow. Tilly and I should be the answer, I think, or me. Tilly and me are going. I should be the answer. Tilly and I are going. Okay. No one has yet succeeded dash improving on Miss Glazer's original design for our company's logo. No one has yet succeeded in improving. In improving should be the answer. So, end test. Are you sure you want to end the test? Yes. Let's see what we have done, guys. Oh my god, I have passed this test. Almost 70%, almost 6.8 out of 10. It means passing score is 6. So 27 out of 40 I have correct answer. So thank you for taking the test. Back to Fiverr.com. So guys, you and me have completed this test, and now it says the English skill test. Thanks for completing this test. Yes, the answer, the tick mark is there, and publish the cake. So guys, we have completed our skill test. In this way you can complete your skill test, and I have shown you how you can do it completely. So done. So guys, please like this video if you think it was informational, and if you enjoyed it, and if you got something for your attempting the test. The congratulations on you gig. Thank you so much for joining me and helping me out to give this test. Thank you so much. Goodbye.